as a Kobe stan, I'm gonna say it myself. It's gone too
Let's
far.
go with a disclaimer because we all Kobe fans here. We all the Kobe fans.
Or
So, but we
They've
going.
gone too far now, man. They've gone too
Yeah.
far now. What else on the
I'm, I'm,
want from my boy?
I'm a Kobe
He's not even
diehard, but
here.
even if I wasn't, I would still have the same energy I'm gonna have right now.
That's what I said. Let's put out a disclaimer because
Yeah,
I know as a Kobe fan, I really want to get a lot passionate in this, but I'm just coming from a side of like life. I'm coming with a side of life at this. Like I'm not.
For sure. Who wants to go first?
man,
Fuck it,
I'll
I'll
go
go
first,
first.
man. Yo,
Oh,
you
you
will
wanna
go
go?
first.
All
It
right,
don't matter.
solo
to
up,
me.
solo up.
Okay. I'll
Whatever
be
y'all want to do.
skipping all the time.
Whatever y'all want to do. But look, man,
Awesome
listen,
reaction.
as a fan of Kobe who literally grew up watching the game since 1996, all right, 4 years old, not really know what the hell I'm watching. I'm growing up while watching the game and being a fan of Kobe's artwork. At the same time, I don't care about anybody's opinion. As I grow older, I started to like not get too emotional. I used to go back and forth about Kobe all the time, but then I tend to like, not get too emotional at other people's opinions. When you played against him, you damn near grew up with him. You damn near worked battles out, workouts, 1v1s, all that other stuff. T-Max of the world. You battled against him, played against him, Gilberts of the world. You battled against him, played against him, Dwayne Wades of the world. I just don't understand where this is stemming from. I kind of do. I'm not going to assume here because it's going to make an ass out of me. But at the same time, bro, none of y'all, and I repeat, not none of y'all would say what y'all said in all these platforms and all these airways. Y'all would not say none of this if this man was here. Because at the end of the day, he's the type, not saying he's tough and he big badass, he could beat up everybody because I've seen Kobe lose fights. But the man had an aura about him to where you had to respect him. So because he's dead, you got to show your inner jealousy. It's kind of weird to me. For me, I'm going to laugh at it because it shows how his aura really affected your mental. It affected your spirit. So this is a spiritual thing. This ain't no, you literally could show your jealousy without showing it. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't know where this is stemming from. You can have your opinion, but make sense of it. I'm so tired. I'm having sidekick, Batman, Superman, Batman, Robin fatigue, bro. It's weird. And y'all played the game. Y'all played the game. So this Batman, Robin fatigue, like it's getting out of hand at this point. That's not what the game is about. With some points for some players on the team, you're going to primary focus on them. Reason being, they demand a lot, so it helps out everybody else. That's what makes it work. It's a puzzle. One puzzle gonna be bigger than the other. That does not mean that he's Batman. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, come on, y'all. I would just say that. Come on, like, and I'm gonna laugh at y'all because y'all really looking crazy out here in these streets. But I'm not surprised by who's saying it.
All right, you can sold me up because I already know Da Vinci's gonna go crazy. So let me just get my shots in right now. Gilbert, got love for you, but you a clown for that one. Whole Batman.
Ain't no fucking love for him. Fuck out of here, bro.
Chill.
We ain't cool no more.
Chill.
We ain't cool no more. Get the fuck out of here.
Just
Fuck
chill.
you, Gilbert. You a fucking clown. We ain't got no
chill,
love
B.
for this shit. Fuck
My
out of
time
here.
right now, sir.
Bro.
Let me go. Let
Fuck.
me work. Okay, he gonna get this work. Let me work. All right. Gilbert, when you was talking about who was better in 2003, T-Mac or Kobe, you damn well know it was Kobe. Don't do that. Wade, all I'm gonna say to you is you've been on some funny style stuff. All right, and I ain't talking about funny man things. All right, Fish Olympics. All right, Octopus is your new nickname. Adapt me, I gotta call you. All right. To the rest of y'all, if you didn't say this when he was alive, please don't talk when he's dead. Because Matt Barnes and Captain Jack, salute. Because you were one of the first people I seen said, hey, these guys is talking crazy. They doing it for the clicks and the views. They don't really think this. T-Mac, you was my mans. I left the Raptors because they traded you. I left the Raptors because they traded you. And you wait until this man's gone and you on TV and going on these platforms talking about if you and Kobe got switched, you would have won just as much championships. Boy, if you don't stop smoking dick, you better stop. Y'all better stop because y'all know Kobe, at the end of the day, outworked every single one of y'all. All the talent you have in the world, baby, did not amount. You ever heard the saying, talent, you get beaten out by somebody who works hard, who don't have talent? That's what you suckers is. Every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all. Yes, I'm the fat guy sitting on the couch in front of a computer telling you, you ain't shit.
Talk.
And that's facts. I have love for all of y'all. Y'all are great basketball players, but leave the man's name out of your mouth. It is disgusting. It is gross to hear you guys talk like this after he's gone. He's been gone for 5 years. Let the man rest, bro. You got his wife talking about these guys as suckers. His wife is telling y'all suckers. Shaq never spoke ill of the man, whether he was alive or dead. He the only one I'd listen to if he said something bad about Kobe, because he played with him. But y'all, listen, I understand, Gil, you getting your money and you caping up for Master Stephen A. But Master Stephen A would even tell you, you're lucky he's not here, because he would have called you 2 o'clock in the morning and asked you where you at to put you on the basketball court and bust your ass. So y'all need to stop the Kobe hate, man. And Kwame Brown, yet again, I apologize for what I said about you in the past. You a real one, though. I'm done. Go ahead. I digress.
I can dig it.
Da Vinci Slap, go ahead. Solo up.
Yeah, I'll let Da Vinci close it out, man, because I know he, you know what I mean? My boy got some. He got
All right,
some
solo
fire.
him up, man. Let him cook. Let him cook.
No, you don't got. I ain't no solo for me.
Oh, no. Da Vinci. Solo up Da Vinci, man.
No, I tell
I'm-
him.
Da Vinci go last.
All
Da Vinci
right,
go
go ahead,
last.
Playboy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want no
Yeah.
solo too, bro. I don't want no solo
Yeah,
too.
let Da
Go
Vinci
ahead.
close it out. So boom. So I think a lot of this, man. I do want to say first and foremost, I think objectivity is going too far on the internet. It's like, I like an objective conversation. I really do. I prefer it. But y'all taking it too far now. Like, y'all taking it too far to where it's y'all objectivity sound like hate, bro. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, especially when the man is deceased. You gotta talk differently about somebody. Your objectivity gotta warp a little bit when the man is deceased. Period. Like, and I just don't. For me personally, I don't like groups of men getting together to talk about another man. That shit irks my soul. Like, it literally makes my whole spirit cringe. It's like, especially if the man's deceased and you ain't got nothing positive to say. Yo, shut the fuck up. For real. Like, we not doing that when the man passed away. You linking up and gossiping about another nigga that, for real, y'all niggas respected so much when he was around. Like, and because y'all ain't had no choice. That man stood on
Say it
something.
again.
Y'all
For
ain't
the people in the
they
back.
had no choice but to respect Kobe when he was around, because he stood on some shit solid. Like, and I got my gripes about Kobe. I say, yo, Kobe took a lot of shots. He missed a lot of shots. But let's put all that aside. That man really stood on something, bro. He really stood on everything. 10 toes, in regards to what it was. He really stood on something. And that shit literally is missing from not only basketball, that shit missing from society as a whole.
Society, period. Yep.
I hear people just say, like, man, it's being objective is, you gotta watch that. You gotta watch it now, man. And you definitely should be watching me speaking about the dead. But and I'll say this, man, T-Mac, for me, T-Mac's the one that really made me mad, because it's like, yo, T-Mac, yo, Gilbert point, and I feel like people didn't catch it, is the point though. He was saying y'all was comparing T-Mac to Kobe when they both was around, when there shouldn't have been no comparison, because Kobe was winning, period. We could talk about whatever skill set, man. Y'all know me. I ain't the biggest on skill set. I'm bigger on what you doing on the court. If they doing the same thing, right, but one dude got 3 rings, what's the comparison about? What's the comparison? We averaging the same points. We could do everything each other do. Matter of fact, you bigger than me, you taller than me. But guess what? I'm winning. I got rings, period. And you can't take them away. I don't care who I play with. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm on the court doing my job, bro. And I got rings. Ain't no comparison there, bro. And T-Mac, and on top of that, a lot of them, and homie in the clip said, a lot of them injuries that T-Mac was sitting out for, Kobe was playing through them type little injuries. And that's what made Kobe, bro. And homie really was saying everything I was thinking. It was crazy. Like, yo, none of y'all soft ass niggas could compare to Kobe, bro. And that's what separate Kobe from y'all, man. It ain't about his jump shot, his handle, his shot selection.
Mm-hmm.
No, Kobe was a real dog. Like a real dog, bro. Like, y'all got dog in you. He was a dog. And it's a big difference, man. So, like, y'all niggas gotta really watch how y'all talk, because Kobe would have been made y'all stand on all y'all words to his face, period. And they know it, man. I don't even know Kobe, but Kobe would have gone like, all right, let's talk about this because I got this many rings. How many you got? Kobe would have brought that talk right to your face, right to your front door, as he should. So let's cut the games, man. And we all know T-Mac talented dude, Gil talented dude. And I think Gil tried to clean it up, like because he can't deny his Kobe fandom, so he'll try to clean it up. But Gil, him primarily, his objectivity is going too far, bro. Like, don't ever put yourself in a Kobe conversation. I don't care what good game you had. You can't have that talk, bro. You're not in the same talk. No.
Wasn't mature enough to know how to be the franchise. Was too worried about being the clown. T-Mac, I love you. But Pop sat you down in that championship game against the Heat. You ain't even play. You think he'd do that to Kobe? I mean, most people say you better than Ginobili. Ginobili got playing time. He came off the bench.
He couldn't tell Kobe nothing. Even when Kobe in the back of his career, he ain't the same Kobe. You think somebody was telling Kobe, yo, Kobe, man, it's about time for you to, hey, you ain't. No, they wasn't saying nothing to that man because he stood on something. They was scared shitless of him. They could not tell Kobe to pass the ball. No, they could not tell Kobe to retire. That man took a max deal off of Achilles at 36 years old. Y'all couldn't tell that nigga nothing. Now that he gone, y'all got so much to say. I don't like it. Yeah, y'all linking up with other men to say things that y'all wish y'all could have said in his presence. These niggas is a word that I'm not gonna say, that I used to use a whole lot. Y'all gotta check yourselves for real, man. Salute the beam, man.
Hold on, Da Vinci. Before you go, I just want this little story that Coach K brought up for the USA team. Kobe said he wanted to guard the best perimeter player. Kobe passed the ball. Kobe said, we gonna win this off of defense and scoring off that defense. That's it. He started diving for loose balls in practice, being the dog that Sly says he is, that we all know he is, and it translated to everybody. Guess who else was on that team? LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. So LeBron ain't saying nothing. So LeBron...
And I don't think Bron and Kobe like each other for real.
They don't like each other.
Has not said one word.
They like each other.
Wade,
they don't like each other.
You know what I mean?
Word. But you see Bron, every time he speak about Kobe, utmost respect. And same thing with Kobe. When Kobe talk about Bron, utmost respect. I don't think they like each other at all. No. When they speak about each other, they watch what they say because they know, yo, that dude right there, that dude right there, especially on Bron's side, because even if you don't like him now, you watch that man. That man influenced you. Like, you got to show some type of respect, bro. It's only right, man.
Go ahead, Da Vinci.
So, listen, you got some real gangsters in the streets and they got real beef. You know what I'm saying? Real beef. They had real beef and they're real gangsters. Some of them died. Guess what? They're still going to speak respect on that man's name. But this is not even in the streets. This is sports. This is somebody that you guys played against. And this is somebody you guys talk highly of when he was playing. Highly. There's clips around of all you guys talking highly of this man. And then for you guys to switch up on this now, it's crazy. It doesn't make no sense to me. And real quick, all you guys could even match Kobe's intensity, ferociousness, even in his practice. Not in a game, not in a playoff. You couldn't match his energy in practice. Okay? Yo, listen, T-Mac, I love you. I love you, my guy. There's only two things close to Kobe. You got athleticism on Kobe, and you had scoring ability. That was almost the same. That's where it fucking ends. Nothing else is close. You've never been an all-defensive team in your life. You couldn't hold Shaq accountable if you were in LA.
Ooh. Valid. That's a good point.
You couldn't. Kobe wasn't afraid to hold Shaq accountable for his action. All right? And there's a lot of times, a lot of games, a lot of playoff games. You guys want to go with this fucking Batman and Robin shit, like Mill said. I don't like it. I hate it. But there's a lot of nights that Shaq was Robin. There's a lot of nights. You see? It's vice versa. All these players could tell you. LeBron could tell you when he was at Kyrie. All of these other things could go on. It's a team game. It's going to happen. Now, Dwayne Wade, you're just fucking high off your fucking nail polish fumes, motherfucker. That's what. That's all you're just high off that shit. Kobe's, that game you were talking about, that was one of Kobe's best games of his career. You watch it. Kobe wasn't scoring. Mills, you remember that game? What was he doing? He was diving. He was grabbing rebounds everywhere. He was passing the ball. My guy, one of his best games ever. What are you talking about, man? Gilbert, I don't even want to address you, bro, because I think you're a fucking bitch. I just think you're a bitch, bro. Like, honestly, if I was on the side of the fucking road, my guy, and I was in an accident, you can fucking drive past me. That's how much I don't like you, bitch. Straight up, right? I think you are horrible for the game of basketball. It's okay to sit up there for all you guys and talk about the game with respect to the players. But you guys just find players to tear players down and try to build up this whole thing. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you guys do. There's so many great players out there. You guys don't want to talk about their greatness. You guys trying to find things to tear them down. Like, so much. Like, you guys acting like there's 4 fucking players that's ever played the game. That's what you guys acting like.
Word.
There's millions of players out there.
Yeah.
And that's what you guys doing. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. And yo, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Because if this was the same thing and somebody was talking smack about LeBron, guess what? I would have the same energy coming towards you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. My God, you guys talking about, if you guys looked who Kobe played with sometimes, and I'm not disrespecting none of these players, none.
He won his rings without a top 75 player. We're going to exclude Shaq.
So if this guy was a Robin, how does he go and win 2 championships? Bro, it just needs to stop, bro. You guys are fucking clowns, man. You guys know nothing better to talk about. I would expect better from you guys, from a bunch of guys sitting in their couches talking like us, to have more knowledge and a respect of the past players you guys play with. I would expect more from you guys. But all you guys go down there and talk all this clown shit.
It's for the clicks, fam. It's
Yeah.
for the clicks. Their name don't ring enough, so they gotta get clicks, which is crazy because they NBA players, right? You would think
They can get the clip.
Gilbert Arenas was on the freaking cover of NBA Live. Why you gotta shit on Kobe? Why you gotta shit on any player?
And fuck your 60-point game against Kobe, bitch. After that, he fucked you up every time, bro. Fuck your 60-point game. Take that shit and run away with it. That's your fucking highlight. That's what you live on. Oh, yeah. Shit. Get the fuck out of here.
That's really his career. That's his career.
Exactly.
Achievement.
Yo, but y'all not even catching it. So that same segment, T-Mac was like, yo, so how was it like scoring? And it's like, it's a setup for it, bro. Every time.
Yep.
He wanted to question him about how was it scoring 60-something on Kobe. He was like, man, I was just hot, you know what I'm saying? But Gil keeps it honest to where it's like, he really didn't guard me the whole game until like the second half. I was already hot by then. Yeah, Negro. But when he started with you from the next game, what he did to you, Gil?
Yeah.
Gil don't
I
want to
will
say
say
that he
this,
got the first 40 in the first 2 quarters.
but real quick about the Batman and Robin joint, because we had that talk before. And I was looking at y'all like, why y'all so like, I get it now though. Coming from me, I didn't mean it in that way. Like how when they said, I just meant like, you know, he was the number 2 option. So in my brain, it's like, all right, whatever. It ain't a big deal. But I get it now though, because I see what they doing. Like they're trying to diminish him by saying he was the number 2 option.
Yeah.
But that's bullshit. Like I wasn't trying to diminish him by saying he was number 2 option. I was basically saying at that time Shaq was better. That's it. And it's Shaq. But they saying like, oh no, you're Robin and Shaq carried Kobe. He carried him. He did not fucking carry. He didn't. It started to make sense too, because like you see why Kobe was so gung ho about playing without Shaq and winning rings without Shaq, because it's people that really view it like that, and that's crazy to me. It's like carried. Like you think Shaq carried Kobe, bro? Like that's crazy. That is.
And they never looked at the stats. They don't watch the game.
No.
But they're gonna tell you
they
that
didn't watch
Shaq
the games.
carried Kobe.
They didn't watch some of those closeout games, those important closeout games. They didn't watch those. You didn't watch those.
But Kobe was you needed that dude in the 4th quarter. Shaq can't even make free throws. How he carrying? He can't make like, let's be real. Just say he was the primary. Don't say he carried him though. Like,
but y'all not
crazy.
Y'all not going to the meat of the potatoes. The meat of the potatoes was when Shaq went to LA, he's coming into off season 300 some odd pounds, bro. Fat.
Word.
He's not even taking his body serious. You talking about a guy who's holding him accountable. Like, yo, bro,
years old.
First of all, you and I can literally go long into the season. Shaq even said it when they spoke one-on-one. He said, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It probably was selfish of me, but I knew I had you. So I said, I ain't give a fuck.
Right.
Bro, and then you constantly try to compare him to Pippen. Stop doing the comparison between players, bro. Stop disrespecting Pippen like that. Because
Pippen never came out of high school.
Pippen was himself in his own. Pippen has his own
Yeah.
type of style. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But stop trying to compare Kobe with Pippen, bro.
You know, I think that influenced Kobe too, though, because Pippen was that nigga, yo. But they talk about Pippen like he would chop liver too, and I
Right.
think Kobe saw that, and that's why, like, nah, you gotta go. I need to do this on my own, and it makes sense now, because like niggas be Kobe, like, I ain't about to be Pippen, yo. No, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build a team around me, and I'm gonna be that nigga. And it's like, man,
And the
nah,
only reason why he did all that, I don't think he would never had an issue if Shaq literally worked or had at somewhat like took his body serious.
I don't know. Type of
But
person Kobe
this is the
is.
greatness of Shaq, though, right? Because Shaq just
Oh,
never
yeah.
cared, and he was just so big, and he could just demolish people. So it was like,
Mhm.
why should I work out?
Yeah.
Why should I lose weight?
I think Kobe wasn't going. I think Kobe, how his mentality is, no matter what, Kobe wanted to be the man, yo. And that's what make him who he is. Like he was never going to settle for having somebody else take more credit to him. I don't think so. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
for
think
sure. You're
Well,
100% right on that one.
It's the narcissism at its finest, though. But that's
I
what
guess
makes
so. I mean, him and Jordan
him.
both had the competitive edge. I just want to talk about Pippen real quick. I know this is the Kobe. Pippen, in his own right, was a great player. You know where Pippen messed up? He had somebody in his ear telling him that he was better than Mike. He had somebody in his ear saying, "I watched that documentary and it seemed like it was all about Mike." And I think people forget the biggest thing that Michael Jordan said, that Shaq said. You just mentioned, right? Shaq. Or Mike said he wouldn't have 6 rings if it wasn't for Pippen.
Right.
So that literally 1A, 1B. That's what Jordan's doing for him. When Shaq when Shaq said what he said, hey, I knew I had you. For everybody that says Batman and Robin, he just killed it. He goes, yo, listen, I had this young man here killing people. So I know I didn't have to work so hard because guess what? I can take that off and let Kobe kill him. Because Kobe, he that guy, he that monster.
Yeah, difference with Pip was probably, at least until maybe after his career, he wasn't. But I think in that time, Pippen was cool with that role for real. I think Pippen was, like I said, a team guy. He understood his role. He understood the team game. He got that, so he was cool with it. I don't think Kobe that type of nigga, bro. Like, no. Kobe wasn't. He was standing on like, nah, I'm better than Shaq. I'm better than.
But he only moved that way.
Better than LeBron. Like Kobe was like, I'm better than all you niggas. I don't like y'all. Y'all ain't my friends. I'm better than all y'all. And went on the court and stood on that shit. And ain't nobody was like, nah. If I had this, I could have did what you did. Nobody was saying that when he was alive. They was just letting him say, I'm better than you niggas. Because they couldn't say nothing to him. They couldn't do nothing about it. Like,
because he outworked every single one of them.
And that's what I was about to get at.
Every single one of them.
And I was going to get at that before you go, Navinci, real quick. Like, that was just him, bro. Like, you got leaders lead by example, bro. He's a leader by leading by example. So it's like when I come into the off season, I got one goal in my mind. I want to win a chip. Like, I'm showing y'all what it takes. Like, and if y'all not doing it, I don't care if you Shaq, I don't care if you Hakeem Olajuwon, if you're not working on that same type of time with me, bro, yo, get out of here, bro. Because we know what it takes.
And I'm going to talk crazy to you too, to your face.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you to your face.
And I'm going to piggyback off what you guys are saying right now. He
always came back better the next year. Whether he won or lost, Kobe worked on something new. Every year, every game,
a new move
with something new.
A new move or something. Well, yeah, like you guys saying. The thing about Kobe, though, if you notice Kobe, if he talked to you bad in practice and you just took it and run a different way with it, catch feelings about it, he don't like you. When Kobe talk bad to you in practice and you come back at him and you show him something, bro, he knows you're ready to go to war with him.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think Kobe loved playing with? Because he saw the competitives in Ron Artest, Matt Barnes, and these guys.
Derek Fisher.
Right?
Sasha.
Derek Fisher. Yeah, even much as the battle. Kobe will tell you this day, he appreciate Raja Bell as much as they like each other. That's the best rivalries ever. Yeah, that is the difference between them. Do you guys know, like, Kobe is like a Prius, but then he turned himself into a Bugatti?
Yeah.
Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Now, you guys on these platforms, bro, you guys talk about these things, and then these guys who start watching basketball 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and they get on platform and they start running and they go jumping with these narrative, and they carrying it on and they're making these players look bad. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. Why can't you guys sit up there and talk about Tracy McGrady greatness? Why can't you say this guy was one of the coldest guy in the league? Why can't you say if it wasn't for injuries, the sky would be the limit?
Or
And
take
why don't
accountability.
you? Yeah. And why don't you guys come up with this? Why don't you guys say, since you guys want to talk out of context here, Tracy McGrady, or you guys, why don't you said if you put Kobe on the Rockets team that Tracy McGrady was on, would they win a chip?
Maybe. I say maybe. For real.
I think so. They was
I
doing well.
think they
Yao
don't
Ming?
win a chip because Kobe
Kobe
played
with
through
Yao
all the
Ming?
injuries.
Kobe with Ron Artest?
Facts.
Kobe with Shane Battier?
Luis Scola.
Scola? That was a beast at that time.
Yeah.
Nah, right. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Hmm.
Let's have that. I'd rather have that conversation for real.
Huh.
We might. But yo, listen, yet again, man. I got love for you, T-Mac, but stop smoking dick, bro. Stop. Don't stop doing it. Gil, I know you're doing it for the clicks, but don't
Fuck
be a
Gil.
dick rider. Don't
Fuck
be a
Gil.
dick. Because you was rocking with this guy 5 years ago, and now all of a sudden
He's
you
been
want
his favorite player for all these years, bro. He's been saying the same thing for years. Gil's been saying Kobe is my favorite player. He is my favorite player. He is my number one. He is my number. Like, he's been saying this for years.
Yeah,
Gil is just doing it for the
really
bread.
going too far, man.
too far.
Well, yo, hold.
Sometimes y'all might misread Gil too, though. Yeah,
But here's the thing.
I see right through him.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, bro. I understand y'all want to get your money, bro. And y'all sign y'all clutch deal and stuff, bro. And I get it, bro. I get it. Big lot of energy is coming from that, bro. And I don't understand why. In my opinion, bro, LeBron James don't need you guys to do what you do, bro.
Fact.
He's
Or does he?
He's great, bro. He's great, bro. He's great. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. He's great at what he does.
Or
And
does
that's the crazy part. That's the sad part.
Okay,
Or
yo,
does he?
yo, before it goes left.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I think the guy's a basketball god, bro.
that clutch
And I
mafia
said I would
bag
have the
is heavy,
same
baby.
energy. I would have the same energy if someone talking bad about him like this shit, bro.
That clutch mafia
Until-
bag is heavy.
Huh?
You
It's
wonder
not-
why
it's
they
not-
having these talks. You wonder why.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get to the
Hold up, one more thing.
Okay.
I got one more thing. Hold up. Shout out to Chris Childs, right? I know it might come off wrong, but just hear me out real quick. But shout out to Chris Childs. But a lot of these soft ass, chatty patty, gossiping ass media niggas never got punched in the face. And that's why they are who they are, and Kobe is who he is.
Mm-hmm.
You
Bars.
got to be chatty, soft ass niggas. Y'all niggas never got punched in y'all faces, and that's why y'all ain't Kobe. And y'all stuck talking about a nigga that got more rings than you, got more points than you. I really want to say mad other violating stuff, but I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna just say they got more rings, got more points, got more.
Fuck him. Say it. Fuck him.
Got more.
Fuck
got
them.
more. All that, like. And y'all can never really be able to hold a candle to this nigga except just bringing him up and comparing y'all little one game or one part of your game that you might could compare to a nigga that just done got a whole legacy, period, done laid out.
Bars.
Like, shout out to Chris Childs though, man. Salute the Bean, a true dog, not dog in him. He is the dog. Shout out to Bean.
Shout out
Facts.
to Nick Young. Shout out to Nick Young for losing his shit on that
Yeah,
podcast there,
Of
though.
course.
Talking about you always right. That's the thing. That's the problem with them. You always think you're right, boy. You, Gil, Stephen A. Smith, y'all think y'all right, bro. It's okay to be wrong, man.
Exactly.